Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. I have been trying to, I was waiting for my phone to charge to make this video and it felt like forever. Okay? So, no bullshit, let's just get into it. Yeah, basically, if you're new here, sorry, I don't have like special effects, it's just me talking into my phone and then I just put some nice pictures. But if you're new here and you need more disclaimers about how this method goes, just check other videos because it's full of information all over the channel, okay? See you soon. Alright, alright, so I got distracted, but I'm back. Group selection. This is going to be a pick a paintings, okay? Because I'm a painter as well. I use recycled materials at least in my most recent work. So this is going to be group number 1. This is long as fuck, so I don't know. I don't know if I can manage to show it all. Group number 2, you have dance with your shadow. And then group number 3, I'm gonna have to censor her titties, which is a little bit like controversial because this mermaid was made like purposefully to have her titties out, but we're on YouTube. And then group number 4, you have this fiery creature. So you can feel drawn towards more than one pal, more than one group at the same time. It's okay. Follow your intuition and see you as your group. Bye. Alright, group number 1, you have the long ass painting that says, I'm still finding solutions to this free fall called life. And I was looking at the image. It's kind of like a clockwork type of like there's like a sequence. So I see that these fake toxic friends of yours is studying the clock, is studying the timeline, and they are trying to find a way to come back around into your life. So, well, thank you. So you know when, let's say, amazing. Okay. I see exactly what's going on. So, you know when you are a part of one same environment. Let's say you go to school together, or you work together, or you live in the same neighborhood, whatever. Like you share some sort of common space, and you might be tempted to play forgive and forget with the people that you are supposed to meet over and over again, just to have peace. Okay, so this person kind of counts. I don't know if you have a past with this person where so it's either like this person is used to heal their conflict this way, or this person might be even used to heal their conflicts with you this way. So basically what they're planning to do is to try and use whatever type of common ground that you share to try and casually pop up and sort of force you to be kind to them. You know, it's like this person counts on the fact that you are not going to be willing to put up a fight or to just to stand up for yourself. What I was seeing is that this is someone that could have been in your physical presence in the past, but this person could also not be involved. So for some of you, this person is fully delusional in the sense where they're trying to pull out this cheap trick, but it's not supposed to work, because it's like, why are you trying to be casual? I know who the fuck you are, and this is how things ended. This is how the separation happened. So, bitch, I know you. You can just try and act brand new if I remember exactly what was our last interaction if I see your name on my phone. Okay. Um, it's kind of like this person is this okay another detail that was coming through about this person is that they are very self-centered in the sense where they need to make sure that the conversation is about them even when it's not about them. And it's not like, okay, I talk about something about me and then you talk about something about you and we are having an exchange. It's like I talk about something that has to do with me, and the other person is like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because actually, didn't you know that I'm the the best person to talk about it? Like you're just talking shit, okay? And it could be anything. Like this is like a compulsion. This is not like they might not even be necessarily right. This is someone who is willing to twist reality just to have this type of attitude. Okay, so this person is not accurate as at all. I see them missing their targets quite a lot. This person have been trying to backstab you and attack you and cause conflict in your life, and for some of you, you saw through it. You saw through it, and this person totally underestimated your capacity to keep on pushing through. Okay, this person thought that difficulty was going to be your detriment, was going to be your downfall. Okay, this person saw how hard your healing was going to be, and this person comes off as very pathetic. Like this person doesn't really have much in their life because if this person saw your difficulty and they were like, I know it's not going to happen, like from your sweaty couch, is that what makes you feel victorious? Ew. Um, I see this person lying to you or lying about you to other people. This person is trying to make it look that you are secretly in good terms. This person might tell other people that, you know, we don't communicate a lot, but we're cool, like we're still friends. And you're like, no. And I see that this person secretly knows. Okay? So there is going to be a time, and you are going to know because this person is, as I was saying, trying to work around the clock and trying to find a vulnerable moment in time where they can try and pop up in your timeline. So you might start seeing this person, I don't know, hearing their names through conversations, and know that this person is trying to get their name through your ears. Okay, or if you share social media, this person might suddenly start posting again, and it might look like stuff that you post, and or they might like your stuff, like your story. Okay, and you know you're having a normal reaction if you're like looking at the thing like, what are you even trying to do? Like, what? No. There is something about your finances. Like this person sees you as broke or remembers you as broke. This person talks some shit about your finances at some point. Anubis, cálmate, por favor. I'm sorry, but my dog is trying to take the whole bed, and I'm like, you're small. Act your size. Okay. But there was something. Okay, this person might have also tried to tell other people that you were not doing as good as you were trying to portray, or this person might actually try to prove to other people that they are doing better. And this person might even have more money than you, but this person either feels alone as fuck, or this person is miserable inside. So I don't know, maybe use that family money to get yourself out of your shittiness zone, not trying to look better or stunt resources, because otherwise your inner shittiness starts thinking. Okay. So I see this comeback as well as a chance, or it's kind of like this spirit is using this person to trigger you. Okay, once you realize what this person scheming is about, and it's something that is very superficial, I see you becoming quite angry. Okay, like you are really going to see just how much this person was never a friend to you. Okay, so you know that this person is not supposed to be. You're coming to the crystal clear realization that this person was never supposed to be one of your forever friend, one of your forever supporters, one of your forever, like a member of your forever soul family. Okay. Okay, I'm channeling that song. You make rain, but I got the power. So it's like, because I have acknowledge your power and expect a surprise. I see this detachment, this separation, this experience of separation triggering you to manifest even better. Perhaps you were happy. Perhaps you were happy with what you had, okay? But Spirit is like, okay, you did good. It's time to step up, okay? Just because you can. You are powerful like that. You are this natural manifester. You are this hybrid human magical creature. You got this. Okay? I see this person becoming suddenly scared of you. This might be due to several things. Either just how quickly you dismiss them once you actually come to your senses that this person was trying to be your competition, this person was feeling insecure and using you as a tool. Like, okay, group number one is this amazing person. I'm not, but I have my daddy's money, so of course I'm better if I just convince the only three people who still listens to me that I'm better. Okay, like this person's plan is stupid as fuck. Okay, but it can still hinder you because this hits the heart, right? You're realizing that this person is full of trash, and now it's like, okay, I gave my energy into that, and you know, it's a difficult separation, but I wasn't really expecting anything differently considering the type of title. Okay. I mean, perhaps we're going to find other type of energies in the next groups, but you know, a breakup is a breakup. You know what I mean? So, I see you like operating a clean cut. Okay, perhaps you just let the connection linger, and it's like, okay, now you are going to actually feel and see that I'm not there anymore. I'm not subscribing to your shit. And so, okay, I have stepping like a pro, and I have ask ask for help. I have use art and creativity, and I have talk to spirit, which is pretty clear. Okay, so you're going to be more aggressive in your manifestation. Okay, you are either going to spend more time manifesting, you are going to open up to new ways of manifesting, you are going to dedicate more hours of your day into manifesting that shit. Okay, like you're trying to manifest something big, and perhaps either you became complacent or you were just like, okay, it's gonna come, and now that instead of that thing, that person came. And so, as I was saying, this person is either going to get scary because they thought they were also smart, like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this, I'm going to show a little facade of this, then I'm going to send the person number one to say this couple of bullshit, and everything is going to be fine. And once they realize that actually no, it's going to scare them. But this person might also get scared because of how rapidly your result comes in. Okay? This person might see you get a very huge wish fulfillment right after they get dumped. So it's going to be like impossible for them and other people as well to not know that they were a problem in the situation. So spirit is encouraging you to be as selfish as possible, like really bask and bathe in your energy, really make yourself dance in believing that you can bring to fruition something big. Okay, you are either trying to bring in a big contract, a big breakthrough, a big opportunity, or you might have tried to bring in several of those, okay? And it's like faking until you make it, and it's not about trying and convince other people that you are that person. It's about convincing yourself that you are that person, convincing yourself enough so that you get up off your couch and go to that event that you feel uncomfortable being. Is convince yourself to talk to that group of people who are already a part of the reality that you are trying to bring in, and generally ask for information and generally connect and generally show what you have at the moment, and work on the details. But you need to be in touch with the reality and be firm in the fact that that you don't and can't deserve less. Like, it's not the time to go and chase after little shitty things. You want the big shiny prize. Okay? And you can get it if you really want. But someone doesn't want you to know that. Okay? I don't know why this person was so stupid that they thought that they were actually going to stop you. This person might also receive sudden karma. Like the moment where you detach, they're also going to receive karma. Someone is going to backstab them. Someone who they thought they had their back is going to turn on them. Like, for some of you, it's literally because of what they were trying to do to you. Okay, there is someone who is like very angry and asking them, what did you do, or what did you make me do? So this person might have tried to bring other people in their stupid feud, and other people might realize just how bad the situation is before this person does. Okay? So either, for some of you, it's because you're spiritually protected, and now there is someone who is becoming very, very nervous because they saw everything that this person was doing behind the scenes, and they're scared that it's going to hit them too. So it's like, shut the fuck up. Okay, like, shut the fuck up. Someone understood very well that this person is bathing in their own poisonous waters, and their poison is leaking basically on other people as well, because you're not taking any. Okay, so it's naturally being returned. If you're spiritually protected, you have this shield. So you can also intuitively reject situations that do not serve you. Okay, I'm being called. Okay, I talked inside of a video. I didn't know much about it. I just saw this video, and it was a nice metaphor, so I brought it up, talking about Sigma people. Now, the disclaimer that I want to make is that on the internet, okay, this is already becoming longer than what I wanted it to become. It's okay. The trend that I'm seeing on YouTube is quite silly. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with this sigma and you have like facial expression, but there is something like it's not like a personality, but it's a personality. It's more like a mood. Okay, when you put your sunglasses on and you just walk past somebody as if they didn't exist. Okay, like sometimes you need to freeze people out of your life, okay, for your own peace of mind, okay. And I see that in this case it's not even going to be a big effort because this person is making the big effort to try and be in your energy, and someone is seeing through that. Okay, yeah, I was trying to see if there was some additional information. Yes, this person is, we talked about this already, but apparently Spirit wanted you to know this. This person is clearly trying to reject some sort of personal misery. Okay, specific message. This is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this person might have seen you with someone that they like. You might not even know. Okay, you might not even know. Perhaps you are not even really involved with this person, but this person is low-key jealous of what you can potentially attract, basically, or what they saw you attracting. And now they want to cause conflict because they see you as competition. So you need to outsmart this person and understand that they are trying to bring the fight into unfamiliar territory for you, but their motive is twisted, so it's very likely that they are making mistakes. Okay, like they are not being your opposition because you're doing a bad job, or because you are being a bad friend, or because you're being a bad human. This person had hidden motives, and for some of you it's an ego fight because of like a person. Okay, now I can move on. I wanted to make 10 minutes videos and just upload it right away, but okay, let's see. All right, group number 2, you chose Dance with Your Shadows. I'm hearing that this person is trying to prey on your insecurities. This person might actually be like praying against you, okay? But I see this person either, where the fuck is that bag? Oh, okay. This person either trying to mislead you, or at least that's their plan. Like if you were to give them I love when this charm comes out. Like, yes. Okay. I'm having my dose of fun today. So, this person either wants to mislead you, or this person's plan is to mislead you if you were to give them your time and attention. Okay? This person is kind of trying to talk you out of an opportunity. There is either a specific opportunity that they know that you're involved with, or they want to make sure that you miss out on going after a big opportunity that they know that would be really, really fruitful for you. So I see that at this point in time, the best technique is to simply stop caring for what happens to this person or what this person doesn't say. Okay, it's like, yeah, this person is definitely a narcissist. And I forgot, fuck, sorry. I forgot to mark down the timestamp, so group 2 might have some fucked up timestamps, I'm sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, this person is definitely a narcissist, okay, because I see them going quite crazy when you choose to, like, freeze them, basically, okay? Like, whatever type of dispute, whatever type of super important debate you're trying to bring to my attention, I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm not going to try and rekindle with you so that we can have a fiery exchange. I'm not going to try and make sure that we co-create together. I'm not even going to try and be at peace with you. You're simply not my priority. Fuck off, okay? And Spirit is also coming in to tell you it's not the best time at this point. You might have had your explosions already with this person, and you're going to come to a point when it's time to stop, okay? It's time to stop because it's simply time to hurt them with your good results. At some point, you're going to realize that this person is trying to be in a fight with you, okay? So if you had to say whatever it is that you had to say, if you had to tell them your point of view about how much of a shitty, fake-ass bitch they are, go ahead, but you need to be able to get your head back in the game quickly, or even better, never lose the rhythm, okay? Because there are probably some informations, and you might want to stay in the loop, okay? So whatever type of stream of information you have been using to get your insights, your intel around movements, you need to stay in the loop, okay? Even if this person is also, this person likes to fight, okay? So this person is not really thinking about their consequences at this point in time. As long as they can keep you in the fight, this person doesn't care if they are going to get punished, if they are going to get karma, as long as you stay down, as long as you stay with them. This person is coming off as needy as fuck. I'm seeing that at this point in time you don't even like this person, so it's like ultra disrespectful that they even try to force themselves into your energy. It's like, not like, you might not try to find a resolution with this person at this point in time because you are busy, but it's not because it's going to come. So you're going to benefit a lot from grounding and just reminding yourself that this person can only be in your energy as long as you let them. Okay, you need to train yourself to detach yourself from this person, because this person is just desperate for a reaction. If you react to them, it means that they still have power, and that they can still manipulate the situation. And I don't care if you are a powerhouse and you can manage like shitting on this person's head and at the same time progressing and be on your own path. You are going to have to regenerate yourself at some point, okay? And because I also see that you pulling the plug away is going to make this person act like a total crazy demon in the house. It's like this person was ready to like come at you, and all of a sudden they have nothing to attack. But this person is a narcissist, so they don't know how to handle rage. So good luck with that. Okay, so it's kind of like you hated this person. Start entering in that satisfying mentality that you taking care of yourself is going to be a natural trap for this motherfucker, okay? Because this person doesn't know what to do with themselves, so they were like, yes, I'm going to give, yeah, and now they're like alone and just spitting fire in front of their mirror and nobody's listening to them. So what are you going to do now? Um, yeah, this person is someone who was very close to you, and um, they thought that they were going to be able to use that same proximity to pull strings, and it's like, it's dead now. I'm sorry, but the cycle has been broken. I don't care if we're blood. I don't care if you are the sister of the love of my life. I still don't fuck with you. Like, I just don't. You could be the Pope of Rome. I would still not tolerate this behavior. I would still not find this behavior entertaining. You look like shit. You act like shit. You talk like shit. Can you at least unshit something? Like, it's a whole shit show what I'm saying. Okay. For some of you, if this is a female, this female is growing a mustache. But this can also be a bearded man, a bearded ex. Ooh, those are the worst. But yeah, as much as you can find the because I do see you becoming an expert at crushing this person's feeling at some point in time, but at some point you need to become serious about your own stuff, okay? At some point you need to decenter your actions from this person completely, okay? Because it's hindering your progression, okay? Yes, you can still enjoy their suffering, but it's more it's more of a passive thing, okay? You are going to know. You are going to know when it happens. You are going to know. For example, you could be watching karma videos, okay? I make some. YouTube is full of those. I love them. So talk to a true friend. Someone might even inform you about what is going on with this person, okay? Like, this person is losing their shit. For some of you, I see this person desperately trying to attach themselves to somebody. Forceful pregnancy, I'm hearing. This person might have, like, forced themselves to get pregnant, or it's not like you can, I mean, you can, but it might not be as gruesome as it comes off. It's more like this person knew that it wasn't the best time to have a baby, and they did it still, just to, like, attach themselves to the person, and it's not working out. It's not working out correctly. So I see this person. I see this person, like, reverting back to their own energy, but, like, to a point that is going to make them feel like they cannot even breathe because of the amount of anxiety. Like, once this person realizes just how much shitty is their situation, it's suffocating them, literally. So I don't know how this person was using their voice against you, or was planning to use their voice against you, but I see someone's voice being removed. Either this person is losing influence, but okay, I just cannot. I cannot make this up, because I was not going to talk about this. Yeah, this person might lose their physical voice, which is terrifying. I almost went through a similar experience this year, because I was working night shift, because I am turning my life around, and it made some people unhappy, and I had to face some very serious issues, and at some point I got sick. And it lasted for like a month or so, or even more, actually several months. And at first it was really scary. It was really scary because especially because I had to work in an environment that was really loud, and so I became conscious very quickly about how dangerous it was to not being able to be heard, how vulnerable I was feeling. And if it's not their physical voice, this person is coming to the realization that they have no real influence, that they cannot really pitch in their opinion into the situation because they're wrong and because you don't care. Like, you might have entertained the discussion because you had your stuff to say, not because you were going to renegotiate the situation. So this person is clearly very toxic because they are in this illusion where even if you bring distraction to people, they should still be with you. They should still try and resolve. And oh my god, type of dumb bitch who would try and resolve stuff with a rapist, like. And I'm sorry because I study how trauma works, so think about something like Stockholm syndrome. It's an unconscious brain mechanism, but it's also a brain mechanism that you can heal, right? And this person isn't. And it's also a type of mechanism that you should heal at some point, because I do see this person being tightly attached to something. This person has something in their life that they cannot leave. This person is attached to something that they cannot leave. It's either a baby, it's either a marriage, it's either a job, it's either a family situation. This person is way more stuck than what they realize, and they were keeping themselves distracted because they were like, okay, if I just make sure that, group number 3 chariot doesn't come in, then, I don't even have to defend myself, but now they do. So what are we gonna do? And they can't. And they can't. So yeah, go for your own stuff, okay? Go for your own stuff. Break the cycle. I think I said everything already. If you need to revisit something, just go back to listen again to the message, because I need to make this quick. See you soon. Alright, group 3. I'm still shuffling your karate messages from the universe, but okay, this is your image, and I'm already getting messages. Okay, so I'm just going to start and talk. Also, I need to charge my battery, so let's get this going. So I see this friend of yours as someone who is not necessarily easy on the eye, or they might not be conventionally attractive, or for some of you they just don't really take good care of themselves. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing minor, like this person might have like minor things that are just not as conventionally attractive as, like supermodel features or something like that, okay? And this is going to be an interesting reading because we're going to get to talk about beauty and the fact that it's a bit of a controversial topic, okay? So I do see you as someone who is very beautiful, very handsome, okay? But also noble in the heart. And it shines through. You might be someone who is willing to be patient and take care of themselves, is willing to be patient with themselves. You know how to keep yourself young. You might not look your age necessarily, Um, you might be very, like, just naturally very youthful, but I say naturally, it's because you just follow the step. Like, you wake up, you have your routine, you have, you know that you have this set of organs, this set of muscles that you need to take care of, this set of emotional layers that you need to take care of. And the problem is that I see you being very noble towards this person as well. I see you extending your grace to this person, and I see you um, letting them feel beautiful in your presence. Okay, so you might have tried to encourage this person. You might have actually seen beauty in this person. Like, okay, you don't look like me. You don't look like Brad Pitt. You don't look like stuff that I see on TV. But you know, beauty 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 is a spectrum, and you might not be beautiful like Brad Pitt, but you're beautiful like your grandmother. You're beautiful like that one actress from that crazy movie, or you did take the time to see the shiny in this person, or to just let them shine. Okay, let them be a part of your shine. For some of you, the problem is that this person is acting like a bully towards you. And I see this going on for a while, where you might have tried and restrain yourself from coming back at this person, because the problem with this person is that this person is bullying you because of your beauty. Okay? And you might have tried to avoid the subject because it is a controversial subject. Okay? Like, calling someone ugly can go sideways. Okay? Especially if you do it publicly. But again, you need to understand that with this person, this is the main problem. They cannot stand the fact that they find you physically attractive, and that other people might find you physically attractive. They don't really care, or it doesn't really make them want to stop bullying you, the fact that you are willing to see beauty within them. The fact that you are able to address their insecurities and be like, okay, they're acting this way because they might not know, they might not have taken time, they might not have been encouraged to study their own beauty, to study their own type, to feel comfortable within themselves. Maybe they just need, I can just cut them some slack. At the same time, we've all been through the same pressure, we've all been through the same media pressure, so I know it's hard, to be a human and just be with other humans, especially if you couldn't recognize yourself in the main commercials. Okay, you might know more about beauty than what this person does, so you might have shared secrets with them as well. I have Get Crafty. I see you try and find 100,000 solutions to get this person off your ass, basically. And until you're going to come to the one solution that, like, the one bomb, the only one bomb that you can drop and that can balance the scale. It's like you have been trying to avoid being the bully to this person, and you probably didn't even have to restrain yourself. You're coming off as like kind-hearted, but at this point in time, it's not what the situation requires you to embody. So I see you sitting down with yourself. I see you thinking in loneliness, thinking in darkness about the situation and about what's really important to you. Making this person happy And this person might be an acquaintance, it might be a friend, but it's like, it's a people. Okay, like it's a person, but it's like it's a part of the people. So I can find other people, and they are probably not going to be as destructive as this random motherfucker that I'm trying to keep into my life, just because I feel the need to be nice to them at all cost. And so you're going to suddenly come to the revelation, it's time for me to be an asshole. This person is begging me to be the asshole in their story because they keep coming in and they steal from me and they talk trash about me and they insult me in front of everybody and they try to humiliate me. And every time that we go out, they try to be sneaky. They try to put stuff in my drinks. They try to make sure that I get way too drunk, that I get way too wasted, that I lose control. What the fuck? I deserve better people. I deserve better people. This person probably doesn't have a healthy relationship, so you probably try to be the healthy relationship in this person's life, but this person unfortunately is fake as fuck. They just see something and they get crazy and they react and they start scheming and they try to like bend the situation, and at this point in time, and at a point in time, you're going to have to come to the conclusion, I need to teach this person what's their place. I need to call this person ugly. I need to be this person's bully. I need to tell them off. I need to chop off their head. I need to write a bad review on their business. I need to post a picture with them that was obviously with them, but just the cut part where they're not a part of it. I need to make this person see that now they are on the outside. Because this person knows what they did. This person just thought that they were going to have 100,000 this person was counting on you to wanting to be their friend. And they were not realizing that you were letting them do whatever it is that they were doing out of pity, not because you needed them. And you need to make that like as clear as day. Because with this person, the gentle approach only means, yeah, I'm just going to like take a little time for myself, then you can come back and be shitty. And this is what happens in this person's life. This person has zero authentic interactions. All this person's friends talk behind their back. All this person's friends talk shit about them. All this person's, for some of you it's even family, like their own family, the same people who brought them into the world are like low-key ashamed of them. This doesn't have to resonate for all of you, but I do see like either a parental figure or a responsible figure. There is someone attached to this person who is way more mature, and for some reason they feel responsible for this person's actions, and this person feels like they need to hide when it comes to this person. This person is ashamed of your toxic friend. Could even be their mom. It's like, what the fuck did I even bring into this world? Like this is the beta energy. This person doesn't really have the potential to accomplish anything. They're just going along with trying to compete with you, but the problem is that they were trying to compete against someone who was trying to help them. So this person is kind of being regressed back to an even rawer condition. It's like this person is now being brought back to the conclusion of not being enough as a human being, basically. And it's something that I had to come to terms with, because you cannot just spend your whole life abusing people and think that it's going to be okay. Not even if you don't feel okay about yourself, about your hairline, about your skin, about your weight, about your height, about your hips, about I had to fight for years before being able to be at peace with my raw image in the mirror. Like, I have bags under my eyes. I still have acne because I've been stressing out these past few days. So I'm taking care of everything. I'm sleeping. I'm eating well. Um, but I had to shape shift from taking care of my form to take care of my insides, because my mental health was just so rotten because of how much I was worrying for the way I would look, and it was never okay. And it was never going to be okay. One day it was my titties, one day it was my back, one day it was my leg, but virtually, virtually, you can go on forever. Like, whatever your toxic coping mechanism is, unless you are being taught to stop, you are being shown just how toxic it is. Okay? And this person's coping mechanism is trying to rig the game to make sure that they come out on top. So this person might actually, like, they may make stories, lie about you to other people. Oh, didn't you know? They told me that, yeah, yeah, yeah. And people are starting to realize, like, what the fuck are you even talking about? This person doesn't even talk to you. You're not even friends. You don't even hang out together. You don't even have pictures together. This person doesn't even think about you when it's your birthday. Like, snap back to reality, bitch. Whatever this person's shitty situation was before meeting you, they just made it worse, basically. Not only because they are forcing a strong negative reaction out of you that is justified because they tested your patience long enough, but they fucked up things in your maybe in your environment as well, because you might share environments or you might share people, but in their own environments, environments, maybe they even talk trash about you in several environments, could be, but they fucked up things on their own side, okay, as well. And it's crazy because for some of you it's literal family who are ashamed and embarrassed of how this person is moving inside of the situation. Like, this person might be way older than how they behave. Like, I see this, like, these guys, this is, I don't know who, okay, I mean, yes, I know, I have the book, but like, the artist in these cards really amaze me sometimes, because the way these drawings are made, I can see that these two people look quite old, look quite consumed. Okay, like, you see their hairline is not really where it's supposed to be, or and the teeth and the smiles and the posture, but at the same time they have this childish energy. So it's something that comes off as extremely grotesque, because you see how kind of forceful this energy is on the image. It's like, it's not like the 80 years old grandpa who is still, sparkly and dances around. This is like the 80 years old grandpa who sneaks out and misbehaves as if there was still mommy around to spank them, and they're not realizing that they're doing this in front of a whole bunch of adult people. And it's like, what the fuck are you, like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you even, what the fuck? Okay? So yeah, this could have been a soul connection of yours. Like you've really tried your best, because I see the necessity of releasing this person energetically and talk to spirit about this person and ask for guidance, ask to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but no, rather to help you through the release. Okay, like commit to do at least your part, then spirit can come in and help you. Detox, so I see you and this person's energy being very close or intertwined for quite some time. You need to purge. Okay, you need to review all your social medias, make sure that they're not in there. They are no longer a part of that community. They're not a part of your phone, they're not a part of your photos, they're not a part of your thoughts. They're not they're not a part of anything. Okay? See the stupid. You need to chop this person off your life experience completely. This is not someone that you can bring into your solitude. This is not something that can be a part of your home. This is someone who might try to steal stuff from you, might, you know, put your kids in dangers just because they feel stupid, whatever. Okay, this is not someone that you can be in good terms with, and so whatever it takes. Okay, I need to move on to group number 4. I hope this gave you clarity. I'm just trying to see if there's something else. Yeah, you're going to know once in your solitude. You're going to know what to tell, what to do. Like the more you retreat from the situation, you're going to realize that you don't miss them, that you actually do not care for what they have to say, or that you're simply not losing anything by dragging them. That this person is not a liability to you. That this person is not someone that you could ever celebrate with again. Yeah, this situation will transform you. Okay, this is not something that is just going to happen overnight. This is going to be a process, but you are coming out of that different, for the better. Okay, like, and definitely stronger, definitely more aware of your abilities, but also of your effect on people. You are starting to realize just how magnetic or how triggering you can be. And you are going to have to learn how to act differently. For some of you, oh yeah. This is kind of opening your eyes to your sense of solitude, your need for solitude, and the fact that you might have to be more solitary than just the average person. You cannot mingle with anyone, with just anyone. Unfortunately, at this point in time, society is still very fucked up, so people are not really well aware of how their mind works, and they act all types of crazy. And so you need to snap out of the illusion that if you act fairly and balanced towards people, they are automatically be able to do the same. No, this is something that you can do because this is some shadow work that you did, okay? And the only way where you can force someone to do their shadow work is leave them in the shadows. This is the biggest act of love. To be a bitch with this person is actually an act of love. But you need to like see the whole picture, I guess, before giving yourself permission. Okay, that was everything. Leave a comment if you feel called to, and see you soon. I go for, um, okay, many things are coming through. So this is your image, the fiery creature, fiery being. One message that I'm getting is that you are on fire. Okay, you know that Alicia Keys song, "This girl is on fire," you know, and all that jazz. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So this person, there was something else and it went away, but it will come back. This person is on a healing journey, on a healing path, and you are too. I see you and this person exchanging quite a lot when it came to, oh yeah, yeah, because I saw the card. Sorry, I will come back to what I was saying, but you are on fire. But for some of you, you might have been through a very harsh experience at some, like recently. Um, for some of you, I saw a stain of blood. You might have gotten stabbed or something that was threatening your life, or you might have seen something that was very, very heavy, very violent. And this person doesn't know. This person doesn't know. And I see that before this happened to you, before you had this solitary tower moment, that eventually we are going to see that you are going to have to use this kind of against this person. You and this person had some very vulnerable heart-to-heart exchanges about how you were healing yourselves. You and this person might have exchanged therapy tips, right? I'm getting like feminine medicine, like herbal medicine, holistic remedies. You might have shared a lot of wisdom, but I see this person not taking you very seriously. They might have acted that way in your face, but then behind your back, they were actually shooting against you. They were saying that you were talking bullshit or trash. And this person might have even tried to do this in your face. Like this person was like, la 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 la, yeah, 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 of course, of course. But like, anyway, can we talk about the serious stuff? Because of course, I'm the voice of reason here. I see this person not really healing though. I see this person's healthy lifestyle being a little bit to the shits. Okay, for some of you, this person doesn't have a period anymore. Like they had and they do. Like they were supposed to have a period and now they don't. For others of you, it's simply that this person is simply blind to themselves. Okay, this person is blind to their body shape. This person might suffer from body dysmorphia, so they try to hide their body, and it's visible. Like it comes off. Their inner discomfort comes off from them, and you might have tried to share all of this stuff with them because you saw it. You saw through their pain, and you were just trying to like subtly, introduce the message. You might want to take better care of yourself because we're trying to heal similar things. So I'm going in that direction, and I'm just giving you a little tip, the little note that perhaps you were not getting somewhere else. But I see that you came to a point where just the idea of talking to this person is causing you disarray, is causing you discomfort. You are starting to realize that now that you are out of this person's physical presence, you are out of some sort of urgency as well. Maybe to connect, or just to make sense of your journey, or just to receive confirmation from someone else that whatever it is that you were doing was working well. And you are realizing that you need to actually be cautious when it comes to this person, because this person doesn't watch their words when it comes to you. Okay, this person feels like they are in the right. This person feels like whatever it is that they are saying is liquid gold, and it isn't. It's pure shit. It's making them sick. It's making them waste enormous amount of time. But because this person is like, yeah, no, I'm doing things correctly, they just like they have a standard set of habits that they might not have changed since they were a teenager. This person might still dress as a teenager. Okay, but this person wants to act high and almighty, like, yes, I have all of this experience, I have all of these years, I'm grown, I'm old, I'm wise, I know what I'm doing. This person might be older than you, but unfortunately in their brain didn't really catch up with the passage of time. So this person is receiving karma, but for some of you, they're not even seeing that. This person is still under the illusion that you are going to come around and just tell them, oh, you were so right, or I don't know. For some of you, this person is waiting for you to miss them, or to tell them that you miss them, that... Yeah, it's like this person is also blind to how much they needed your energy, and you never needed theirs. Because whatever type of need, you satisfied a need that this person wasn't acknowledging within them. So as long as they refuse to acknowledge that, they still want to get back to that sensation, but it's something that they need to work within themselves. This is not something that they can just knock on your door and then they get this adrenaline high from listening to a bunch of bullshit, telling themselves that they are actually doing things better, even though their health is crumbling down, and they still feel like they are the focus of your attention, and they're not. And they're not. And I see that the more you, because I have this too, as you do the practical work, you will understand the delay and wig and glitter. Basically, you had to take your time to really see through this person's fakeness, because very likely you met them at a point where you were very vulnerable. So just anyone talking to you with a sweet voice was going to come through. And just radically switch the perspective with seeing this person as okay, I'm seeing I'm hearing someone who depositates. Like, this person makes shit deposits. They saw you as a bank. They see people as banks where they get to deposit their shit, basically. This person has a lot of emotional baggage. This is hindering their health. They're not doing their shadow work. They're just trying to bring up conflict with people and just tell themselves, oh, I was so good at resolving this. Yeah, but you also caused it. So, and people are leaving this person's life. People are leaving this person's life because this person is causing quarrels just so that they can have that intellectual debate. This person is not embodied. This person lives completely in their head. They have their head up their ass. I don't know why, but for some of you, their farts might stink really, really bad. And people just get sick of it. People just get sick of it. And at some point you need to remember who the fuck you are, aside from your drama, aside from your pain, whatever type of version that this person, whatever type of version of you that this person met was not a reflection of the royal, empowered, embodied you. So you need to remind to this person's who the to this person who they are to you by simply acting like other people are acting. People are already living this person's life. They are sick and tired of hearing the same stories over and over again. They are sick and tired of sitting with them and just being in difficult and stressful situations. This person has no peace to offer, and people grow up. This person just didn't, and they think that they just need to try harder, basically, but they are killing themselves in the process. They might not even see that coming, which is very unfortunate. I'm not seeing like a sudden tragic death for this person, though. It's just that but I do see them kind of getting swallowed into some very nasty modification into their body. There is something that didn't develop correctly, and it's causing them issues. I'm getting like endometriosis, which I'm still healing that, by the way. And I know it can be very nasty. This person might end up chopping off parts of their body because they were not able to heal that. This person is just repeating cycles, repeating patterns, killing pain with pills, and just killing themselves slowly. But I see that for some of you, it's kind of like it's their path. For some of you, there is something deeply wrong with their legacy, and it's something that they might not be strong enough to heal. So it's kind of like this person is hindering themselves subconsciously to form meaningful and healthy relationships. This person is subconsciously forcing themselves to remain a child, for forever a child, so that they cannot have the responsibility of another, basically. Like, even if they wanted to, this person expels people from their life. So this person is, it's quite repulsive to people. And I do see you struggling a little bit to be at peace with this thought, to be at peace with the fact that someone just gave up on healing, just gave up on life. But you need to understand that this is, we sometimes incarnate on this earth to pay. There are some sort of experiences that we need to sweat and cry out and return them to the earth so that the bloodline get cleansed, but the word get cleansed too. And this person is doing their own act of courage. This person's downfall, this person's destruction is the best that they can do, is the most loving thing that they can do for themselves. They do not have the strength. Okay, there was this series about mermaids, but I can't remember the title. I think it was on Netflix, and it was very interesting because it was not like the classic What was that? That series? Makara, Mermaids, Mokova, I can't remember. Or H2O, you know, those teenager friendly type of series. That was a little bit more gruesome, and so you could see the moments of the transformation of the mermaids, and it was excruciating. These persons, in order to grow up, would have had to face excruciating pain, which tells me that this person's bloodline carry some very, very dark and deep trauma. This is something that they are trained, they have been trained for generations to dress that up with fakeness, fake a smile, fake that everything is fine, hide the dirt under the rug, tell each other that everything is fine, justify each other's toxicity. This is something that keeps them stuck for generations. In probably their parents, they were the last ones who managed to find a match, a toxic match, basically. But this person is not meant to find their toxic match. This person, it's like, yeah. For some of you, you and this friend came together because you were healing from some sort of love, and this person is not healing their energy, and it's cutting themselves out of love, basically, of having a family, of all of that. And it's sad because I see this person wanting to. I see this person expressing these needs to you. This is why it's difficult for you, because it's not, okay, this person doesn't want to have a family. This person is independent as fuck. They just want to be the rich bitch in the family, you know, or the rich uncle in the family, whatever. This person wants that. And they're subconsciously cutting themselves away from that by ignoring you, by ignoring everyone around them, by ignoring their body signals, and just doing everything that their family has been doing for centuries, I'm hearing. So don't get mad at this person and try to make them change, trying to make them see. They're not meant to see. There is stuff that they're not meant to see, unfortunately. You tried and you did your best. If this person stayed blind, there is a different type of path, there is a different type of mission that they need to entreprendre. They need to take. Yeah, I see Narc Tribe and see the stupid. Yeah, you need to see these persons for what they are, even though you might, it's kind of like you can see that this person eventually, this person's cognitive dissonance is going to cause them a pain that is going to be so disheartening that they might not recover from it, basically. But you need to see them for what they are right now. Right now, this person is acting recklessly and stupidly. This person is not being respectful of relationship boundaries. This person is not respecting friendship. This person is not respecting sacredness. This person is not taking themselves seriously. This person is just keeping themselves immature and childish in the worst possible way. And you just need to go with the flow. Even if you might see more than other people, it's still not your job to change this person's destiny. Even if to your eyes it's a subconscious choice, spirit is with this person. Spirit is protecting this person from the pain. Spirit is making sure that they have an existence that is as colorful as they are capable to have, as they are capable to experience, that is as joyful as possible, so that they can face the pain that it's theirs to carry. Their mission is to be this energy. Okay. That's not the type of stuff that you talk about on a random Saturday, but that was deep. And sorry, it just I just came out of the of the downloading mood or mode. I'm just realizing that just how deep this is. I'm getting like it's a whole lifetime. It's a whole lifetime that you are choosing to unsubscribe yourself from. And so it is okay that you take your time. It is okay that you do see through the situation. It is okay that you do process your own difficult emotions towards the situation, but this is probably something that you are going to have to do separately from this person, because you're not supposed to convince them. You're not supposed to change them to that point. It's like, and I've made this example already, but I'm a big fan of, I see the timer is probably going to go off, so I'm just trying to close with this. Inspiration is everywhere, and yes, arts and TV series and movies are a form of entertaining self, but sometimes that's also a way to deliver complex messages through an emotional content, because just talking about it or reading about it, it's not the same as watching humans, even if they're lying, because that's what an actor or an actress does. They're lying. They're being paid to lie. Even if they're lying, they are delivering an emotion to you. So you are integrating content differently, and in some cases even more rapidly. And so I made this example already of that. I think Netflix series 100, where there's a key moment. I'm not going to make too much spoiler, but there's a key moment where people need to pack up their stuff quickly and move to a safer place. And there's a group of people who is just sick and tired, and they just want to die. Like, we don't believe that this can work, okay? They start doubting in their capacity to survive, and they just choose to party until the end of their days. And this could be what this person is doing, but even if it's not partying, it's other stuff that is keeping them stuck. But basically, I really found that series of episodes very eye-opening to the notion of love. Like, when you love someone, you let them go if that's truly what they need. It's not about just letting anyone get dragged away and kidnapped and tortured and whatever, because in the series you see a lot of acts of bravery as well, where people just rescue each other, but that always happens on a base of respect. And there are moments where the same people who saved each other's lives, they sit down with each other and they start talking. Okay, you know that I got you, okay? You know that I got you. What is the best thing for you right now? What is the thing that could actually make your pain go away? And the most honest answer was to let them die. And what can you do? They cried, they got angry, they tried to make them see, they tried everything, but at some point they just saw that it was coming from a place of peace somehow. So I do see this person finding their peace at some point. It might not even be by your side, it might not even be with your help, but it's like, as disheartening as it might look, the mission was already accomplished. The soul mission was already accomplished when the two of you met. You had to process some sort of information. You did. You came to your own conclusions, and it's okay to walk away with that. It's okay to walk away with everything that you managed to heal from that interaction, from that exchange. You can explain things to people, you cannot understand things for them, and understanding, it's something that has to be physical as well. So yeah, energetical as well, spiritual as well. Like, understanding, it's a layered process. I need to go and drink water, and I need to close this because it's time. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this gave you clarity. Leave a comment down below if you feel called to. Bye.